All right, propane run successful. And while I may complain sometimes that our propane tanks are so small, one benefit is they fit in the oversized grocery bags you get at the grocery store. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the boat and okay, I'll show you some stuff. All right, so we've traveled 0.1 miles from the propane place, and this is where there should be a dinghy dock. All right, so if you look down there, whoop, on the other side of the tree, you'll see a gentleman fishing. There used to be a dock there in the 40s, 50s, and I think it lasted until the 60s. Also, across the way is a baked beans factory that was just sold. It's going to be demolished and rebuilt to a whole new campusy thing. I hope they put a dinghy dock there. But they won't, because Portland, Maine is a fantastic sailing destination. Has a great, protected anchorage. There's a bazillion places to go all through Casco Bay. There's got to be 50 anchorages in Casco Bay. Portland, Maine is the ultimate place to provision, restock, get stuff done. But there is one dinghy dock in Portland, Maine, and it is a 2-hour tie-up limit. It's specifically for the big cargo ships that come in from international waters, and they got to like anchor out, and then they got to send the captain with all the paperwork to go through customs and immigration. It's literally across the street from the custom house. Anybody else coming in has to beach their dinghy in the spot where we beached our dinghy, which is fine. But I think of Newport, Rhode Island, and 10 accessible dinghy docks. My God, such lost opportunities, especially for Hannaford Grocery Store, which has 2 locations that are basically waterfront, and they used to have dinghies. They used to have big docks there when the Navy owned the property, and they're just not there anymore. So kudos to Hannaford for losing money. Oop, I can see the boat and the anchorage. There it is. Alrighty, we're up a little higher, so let's check out the anchorage. So this is the Portland Yacht Center Marina. That's an old railroad bridge, stuck open because the bridge on this side is gone. And there's a red marker. You can see the mooring field a little bit. And then there's 2 boats at anchor, and you can see another red marker. So this whole section back there is the anchorage in Portland, Maine. And then there's a mooring field over where we can't see it. Anyway, so this is a paved trail. I forget which one it is, but there are 90 miles of trails, some paved, some not, in Portland, all maintained by a nonprofit. And right off the spot where you beach your dinghy, you walk down this trail, and you can get within about 1.5 miles. You can get propane. There's a Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, a West Marine, place to get mail, and the Hannaford Grocery Store I was mentioning. And yeah, there's the anchorage. I could see my house from here. Talk with you soon.